There's been a slight misuse of the substance.
What kind of game is that?
A razor-sharp bob, extreme thinness, cameras zooming in from every angle. Demi Moore suddenly finds herself right in the middle of Hollywood's newest beauty war. The substance star stepped onto the red carpet with a transformation that left fans staring in shock. On the 1st of March 2026, Demi Moore stepped onto the Actors Awards red carpet, and within minutes, the spotlight shifted away from the trophies and locked straight onto her face. Cameras zoomed in close, clips started flying across social media, and suddenly, the internet wasn't talking about awards anymore. Comment sections blew up fast, with people throwing around words like unwell, not normal, and overly thin under her photos. Then another label started popping up everywhere online, the now familiar Hollywood phrase, Ozempic victim. To be clear, there is no confirmed evidence that Moore uses Ozempic or any similar medication, but that fact didn't slow the speculation one bit. Social media users began breaking down every tiny detail of the footage like detectives studying a case. Some viewers zoomed in on her cheekbones, others focused on the way her face moved when she smiled, and a few even claimed they noticed a small tremble in the clips. One commenter wrote, "Look at her cheekbones, she can't even move her facial muscles." Another person added, "It looks more like dyskinesia than tremor." A harsher post went even further, describing her frame as a skeletal collapse. At the same time, other voices stepped back and pointed at a bigger picture. Some users argued that the Ozempic craze is quietly reshaping Hollywood's beauty standards behind the scenes. Concern, criticism, curiosity, it all mixed together online, and the conversation spread at lightning speed. But the online storm didn't actually start at the awards show. The first spark lit up days earlier in Milan. On February 27th, during Gucci's Milan Fashion Week presentation, Demi Moore revealed a dramatic new haircut that nobody saw coming. Her sleek, chin-length bob chopped off roughly 22 inches of her longtime signature hair, according to Glamour. For a star known for wearing long, flowing styles for years, the sudden switch was impossible to ignore. The change was huge. In fact, it marked Moore's shortest hairstyle in nearly 3 decades. The last time fans saw her hair anywhere close to that length was back in 1998, after her famous buzzcut era had grown out. This time, the look came with an edgy leather outfit that gave the whole moment a sharp, bold energy that cameras loved. Within minutes, photos of the new style started spreading everywhere online. Some fans said she looked completely different, almost unrecognizable. Others praised the move as fearless reinvention, calling the bold cut powerful and stylish. Demi Moore has spent years pushing back against Hollywood's strict rules about aging, beauty, and how women in the industry are expected to look. But in today's social media world, even a haircut can explode into a full-blown debate. A quick close-up becomes a viral clip, a photo becomes a wild theory, and suddenly, strangers online start acting like investigators. And Moore wasn't the only celebrity pulled into the spotlight that week. Actor Jim Carrey also sparked major online chatter after a recent public appearance shocked some fans. Side-by-side photos began circulating quickly, and once again, speculation spread across comment sections. The timeline itself is simple. On February 27th, Demi Moore debuted a dramatic bob during Gucci's Milan Fashion Week show. Just 2 days later, on March 1st, 2026, her appearance at the Actors Awards triggered a wave of online reactions, including unverified Ozempic claims. There is no confirmed evidence supporting those allegations. Meanwhile, Jim Carrey's appearance also went viral, kicking off another round of intense internet scrutiny. In Hollywood, transformation is normal, but in the social media era, the judgment can arrive just as fast. Jim Carrey is shutting down one of the wildest internet theories of the year. The 6'4" comedy legend made a rare public appearance at the Caesar Awards in Paris, where he accepted an honorary Caesar Award. What should have been a huge, celebratory moment quickly spun into full-blown conspiracy chatter online. Within hours of the event, social media started buzzing hard. Some fans claimed the Dumb and Dumber star looked different from how they remembered him. Others pointed out that his eye color seemed unusual in certain photos. And then the internet did what it always does when things get strange. It pushed the story into overdrive. One user wrote, quote, "You can't convince me they didn't clone Jim Carrey." Another doubled down with an even bigger claim, writing, "Jim Carrey was cloned years ago. Something has changed behind the scenes." A third person added, "Either Jim Carrey got some serious plastic surgery, or that's not Jim Carrey." Then things got even more dramatic. Makeup artist Alexis Stone posted images showing a hyper-realistic mask designed to look exactly like Carrey's face. The photos also featured a brown wig styled almost identical to the actor's hairstyle at the ceremony. Once those images hit social media, rumor pages and comment sections exploded with theories. But here's where reality finally stepped in and cooled the situation down. Carrey's representative, Malia Leslie, spoke to Page 6 and cleared the air directly. She stated, quote, "Jim Carrey attended the Caesar Awards, where he accepted his honorary Caesar Award." Gregory Collier, the general delegate of the César Awards, also pushed back on the impersonator rumors. He described Carrey's visit as a historic moment for the event and explained that the appearance had been carefully planned for months. According to Collier, discussions about the ceremony started back in the summer, meaning nearly 8 months of preparation went into the moment. Carrey even worked hard behind the scenes preparing his speech in French. Reports say he spent months practicing pronunciation and adjusting every word to get it right. Collier also revealed that Carrey didn't come alone. He arrived with his partner, his daughter, his grandson, and about 12 close friends and family members to celebrate the special night. His longtime publicist was also there that night. Even filmmaker Michel Gondry, who worked with Carrey on several projects, showed up for the ceremony, and the two were reportedly thrilled to see each other again. For the event organizers, all those strange clone rumors floating around online were, in his words, a complete non-issue. But then the story took an even stranger turn online. An old clip of Jim Carrey suddenly resurfaced and started spreading again across social media. In the clip, Carrey says, quote, "I don't exist. They're all characters that I played, including Jim Carrey." He went on to explain that the public version of Jim Carrey was simply a character he created over time. For conspiracy-minded fans, those words hit like gasoline on a fire that was already burning. Comment sections lit up instantly, with people trying to connect the old quote to the wild rumors circulating about his appearance. But context matters here. Carrey has spoken many times about identity, fame, and the idea that celebrities often build public personas in Hollywood. In the late 2010s, he even stepped away from acting for a while, telling The Hollywood Reporter that he didn't want to stay in the business and preferred focusing on painting and other creative passions. He eventually returned to the screen for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 inches 2024. So while the internet keeps debating clones, disguises, and cosmetic surgery theories, the official story remains very straightforward. Jim Carrey was there in person, accepting his honorary award. And what should have been a simple celebration of his career turned into another reminder that in 2026, almost nothing stays normal online for very long.